Shocking confession. Latest interview with Kim Taehyung. I want to be like Jungkook. I love Jungkook leaves a RMY speechless. The atmosphere shifted instantly. The moment a clip from Kim Taehyung's latest interview surfaced online. At first, fans thought it would be just another casual conversation music, career, maybe future plans. But within seconds, everything changed. No one expected what he was about to say. If I get the chance, I want to act in many roles. I want to be like Jungkook. From his appearance, his style, and his roles. I really admire him. I love Jungkook. That single statement exploded across social media. Within minutes, the name Jungkook began trending worldwide. Fans froze, and then erupted with reactions that were impossible to contain. A calm beginning that hit a powerful moment. The interview started in a relaxed tone. Taehyung appeared as he always does, calm, elegant, and effortlessly charismatic. He spoke about his journey, his artistry, and his growing interest in acting. I feel like there are still many sides of me I haven't shown yet. His voice was soft but meaningful, almost as if he had been holding something back. When the interviewer asked about his ambitions in acting, Taehyung paused. He looked down for a moment, smiled slightly, and that's when everything shifted. I want to be like Jungkook. The words came out naturally, not scripted, not formal, not like the usual compliments idols exchange. It felt real. Taehyung went on to explain what he sees in Jungkook. He's always evolving. The way he presents himself, the way he expresses emotions. Fans immediately noticed something deeper. This wasn't just admiration. It felt personal. Army reaction? This feels different. Within minutes, social media was flooded. What did he mean by, I love Jungkook? This isn't just a casual compliment. The way he said it, it hits different. Many fans said they got chills hearing Taehyung's tone. Others pointed out how sincere he looked, almost emotional. Some clips even show him smiling softly afterward, as if he himself realized how powerful those words were. More than just words. What made the moment even more impactful was how detailed Taehyung was. He didn't just say, I admire him, he highlighted specific things. Jungkook's stage presence, his discipline and consistency, his ability to grow without losing his identity. He has something that can't be taught. Something natural. That line alone sent fans into deeper discussions. Is Jungkook just an inspiration to Taehyung? Or something more personal? Acting dreams connected to Jungkook. One of the most unexpected parts of the interview was how Taehyung linked his acting dreams to Jungkook. He spoke about wanting to take on complex roles, characters full of emotion and depth. Yet again, he brought up Jungkook. I want to express myself like him. Freely, but still strong. This led many fans to believe that Taehyung sees Jungkook as the ideal standard of expression, not just as a singer, but as a complete performer. I love Jungkook, the line that stopped everything. And then, that line, I love Jungkook. No extra explanation. No long follow-up. Just those 3 words. And because of that simplicity, the impact was even stronger. Fans were left stunned. Some even said, the way he said it didn't feel like a joke. Fans analyze every detail. ARMY, known for their attention to detail, began analyzing everything. Taehyung's gaze when saying Jungkook's name, the slight change in his tone, the soft smile afterward. Many believe this was a rare, unfiltered moment, something unplanned, something genuine, a global impact in less than 24 hours. The interview clip reached millions of views. Related hashtags trended worldwide. Fan communities exploded with theories and discussions. Even international media began calling it a rare emotional moment. What does it really mean? The biggest question remains, what did Taehyung truly mean? Was it professional admiration? A deep friendship? Or something more personal that only they understand? There's no clear answer. And maybe that's what makes this moment so powerful. A moment fans won't forget. One thing is certain, this wasn't just another interview. This was a moment where Kim Taehyung showed a raw, honest side of himself without filters. and the name he chose to highlight was Jungkook. The interview didn't end there. It got even deeper. Just when fans thought the most shocking part had passed, Kim Taehyung continued speaking, and what followed only intensified the emotional weight of the moment. The interviewer, clearly surprised, paused for a second before carefully asking, "When you say you want to be like Jungkook, what exactly do you mean?" Taehyung didn't laugh it off. He didn't try to soften his words. Instead, he leaned slightly forward, his expression turning more serious than before. "It's not about copying him. It's about understanding how he expresses himself so naturally." That answer hit differently. A performer recognizing another performer. Taehyung began explaining something. Fans rarely hear idols articulate so openly the idea of expression beyond technique. There are people who perform, and there are people who make you feel something without trying too hard. Jungkook is like that. For a moment, the room felt quieter. Even through the screen, viewers could sense that this wasn't a rehearsed answer. It felt like a genuine reflection, something built over years of watching, sharing stages and growing together. He doesn't force it, and that's what I want, Taehyung continued, his tone steady but thoughtful. When I think about acting, I don't want it to feel forced. I want it to flow like how he performs. That comparison sparked immediate discussion among fans. Because this wasn't just praise, it was almost like Taehyung was revealing his own insecurities and aspirations at the same time. Wanting to grow, wanting to express more, wanting to reach a level he sees in Jungkook. And that vulnerability? Fans noticed it instantly. The emotional shift fans couldn't ignore. Clips of this part of the interview spread even faster than the original "I love Jungkook" moment. But this time, the reactions were different. Instead of shock, many fans expressed something deeper. "He sounds so sincere. You can hear how much he respects him." This is not surface-level admiration. Some even pointed out how Taehyung's voice softened whenever he mentioned Jungkook's name. The subtle details that sparked theories. As always, ARMY didn't stop at just watching, they analyzed everything. They noticed Taehyung briefly looking away before answering. A small pause before saying "I love Jungkook" earlier. The way his tone dropped slightly when speaking about admiration. These tiny details became the center of endless discussions. Was he just choosing his words carefully? Or was he trying to express something deeper without saying too much? From music to acting, a new chapter? The interviewer then shifted the topic back to acting, asking what kind of roles Taehyung dreams of. This time, his answer felt more vivid. "I want to play characters that feel real. Characters who struggle, who grow, who aren't perfect." And again, almost instinctively, he tied it back to Jungkook. Because real emotions, that's what I see when he performs. Clips of the message to Jungkook went viral. Edits highlighting every mention of Jungkook circulated rapidly. Emotional reactions poured in from fans worldwide. Some fans described the interview as not just content, but a confession in pieces, a story told between the lines. What makes this interview so powerful isn't just what was said, it's what wasn't. The pauses, the tone shifts, the repeated references, the careful wording, all of it created a narrative that felt deeper than a typical interview. Two names, one conversation that won't fade. At the center of everything are still the same two names, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. But now their connection feels more layered, not defined, not explained, but undeniably present. What comes after this? Fans are now watching closely. Will Jungkook respond publicly? Will Taehyung speak about this again? Or will this remain a rare, unfiltered glimpse into his thoughts? No one knows. And that uncertainty keeps the moment alive. Final thought, still unfinished. Some interviews inform, some entertain. But this one, it made people feel. And sometimes the most powerful stories aren't the ones fully explained, but the ones that leave you wondering long after they end.